got a question for you. Are those them?
Yep. The 3 Olympia trophies. That was the first, in 77 was the first year they gave that trophy away, the statue, the Santa statue. And then of course I got it the next 2 years too, so that's where they ended up.
Why'd you hog it up? Why'd you go 3 in a row?
I wanted to go more. Actually, I wanted to go 4 in a row, but I never made it. It's funny how things come true though. Yeah, 1980 was a sort of a tragic year for me. I was in great shape 8 weeks before, and then I had an accident where I fell into the swimming pool and smashed my urethra. And I ended up competing anyway, you know, I mean, stupid me, I should have left it out that year. But I went in lighter, but you know, really muscular. But it wasn't enough to win, I was a little bit light. And you know, the thing I learned in bodybuilding is when you're competing, you gotta be not only better than everybody else, but you have to be the best you've ever been. You have to be better than you were when people last saw you. Be compared against yourself. And so those 3 years I was, you know, each year got better. But in 1980, because of the accident, I had dropped some weight. I was in better shape, maybe because I was bigger, 10 pounds heavier in 1979.
And so they were not just comparing you with everybody else on stage,
right.
They're comparing you with, this isn't the Frank Zane that I've seen before.
Exactly.
That's...
But I look better, I look different every year. I have pictures all the way through. Every year I look like a different body. There's something different about it. Maybe one area was bigger. Like for example, 1982, I worked my calves real heavy and they grew. 1983, I was 15 pounds lighter, but my calves were the same size. And if you look at some of these photos, you can see it, like these huge calves. Because calves, you know, we build those up, they tend to stay up.
I keep looking back at this Muscle and Fitness cover. Just because it's like...
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, just with all the Marvel movies out nowadays, that looks like the guy that's walking in as the Marvel, you know, Captain America. Just the waist, the taper, the everything, and the face. You know, it's just like, it's the total package.
You know, I might have been big in movies if somebody would have asked me. Nobody ever asked. It's too late now. I'm too old for this stuff. I mean, I still work out, you know, teach people, but you know, I'm not interested in posing or, you know, going on TV. And
my training partner yesterday outlifted me, and I haven't been outlifted in 2 decades.
What exercise?
We were doing front shoulder press in a different angle, just to kind of try something different, and I found a weakness. And I'm like, for me, a weakness is a strength if you can find it. Because then you fix the weakness and it raises your game. And so I was like, this is great. And his and my belief is the same. You're here to beat me as a training partner and make me better. And I'm here to beat you as a training partner. I'm not here to technically spot you and put you on a pedestal. I'm here to, for me, I want to be around the best, and I want to enhance myself even better and compete against the best. I don't want to be put up on a pedestal. I think you do that.
That only goes so far. I think you have to be challenged. Now, not that, you know, to be around them is the main thing, not to try to outdo them. I think you have to train at your own pace. And I think intuitively you know what you need to do.
I agree.
And it's when other people tend to push you and tell you to do stuff, you know, out of your zone that you get in trouble, get injured.
I could stay there.
Great exercise, nobody does them.
Nobody. Well, they crowned you 3 times.
Yeah, I think you might say that for those 3 years.
And there were bigger guys on stage than you.
Yeah.
And
Well, you know, I had it down. I knew the procedure, how to pose and stand and all that. And a lot of these guys were new to it. And so I beat them on experience, because I'd been doing it a long time.
It's funny you say experience, but you were probably one of the most educated guys.
Experience.
Experience finishes it out.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is attention to detail about all the little things. You can't let them go by. Like for example, how to stand on stage, what to do when you're up there. Don't you see guys on stage are looking around and it just makes you look nervous.
Yeah.
If you guys looking down, that means you're depressed. Things are looking down for you.
Keep checking the body while you're up
Yeah.
there. Like, oh, am I holding water? Am I getting...
It's too late. It's already done. This is it. This is your product. You got to do your best to present it. And if you continue to show any signs of nervousness or of lack of confidence, it shows. Tell me what's that. So I spent a lot of time preparing mentally before a show. I meditated a lot. I said my mantra millions of times. And when I let myself, my mind wandered, I just kept saying my mantra over and over.
What was it, if you can say?
I have a number of two different ones I use. They're Buddhist mantras. The main is called the Nembutsu. It's like the main mantra for Shin Buddhism in Japan. And it just says, says like, hello Buddha, basically. It says that. Nam Mita Butsu in Japan, in Japanese. That's my root mantra. That's my default mantra. I say it a lot.
No, I love that you do that, because meditation, again, is, people, I don't think people realize how important it is, yes, to be in the gym and be physical and be a beast, but then also go to the other side and be a peaceful warrior.
Yeah.
And to
be tranquil, cultivate tranquility. You know, I've always lived by that. Conserve energy, that's the thing. All this bodybuilding is all about how to train hard and supersets and train twice a day. What about to develop a sense of tranquility about yourself and don't lose all that energy. Save it, conserve energy. It's a big thing. And nobody addresses that.
Nobody addresses it. No. I'm so glad. I got tingles, because more important to me is what you just said. More important than weightlifting to me.
Yeah.
Is what you just said, because I think, especially today, the kids don't get that aspect of it. They've been doing this a while, and I've been doing this a while. And the one thing is that you kept a peaceful road, I guess you would say, and you didn't burn out from it.
No, but it's something I learned gradually through the years.
Again, experience?
Yeah, of course. And the older you get, the more tired you get. I'm almost 80 now, so I try to train once a week, whether I need it or not these days.
I'm with you. I've been training 43 years, and I got to do another 30 years to hang with you. And what you did, but it is, though, because that's what life is. People think it's just like, oh no, it's just about today. Training like a freak today, don't recover, don't worry about it. I'll train as hard as I can. But you are recovery, longevity.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about being in the moment when you're doing it, not looking at anything else about, what should I be doing? It's, what is you're doing is right for the time you're at.